Is karma fatalistic, a planned map that cannot be changed? Yes or no? And explain. Is it a planned map? Is it planned? Is it just that's the way it is? You know, there is no fatalistic means that's it, that's it. Even you go to fortune teller where they say that's it, is it it? Although they might tell you something, oh, this is going to happen, that's going to happen, your friend, you know, your lama, whatever, the divination, uh-oh. Then you think, I'm stuck. The lama said so what? The divination said so what? The Tin Hao Temple fortune divination, whatever, said so what? Oh, I had a dream, and my dream said so what? Yeah, if you leave it like that, it becomes that. An omen and portent. Yeah, it becomes that. If you do something about it to purify, then you avert it. If you don't avert it, it will become like that. And when it becomes like that, jump up and down and rejoice. Don't complain and be depressed and unhappy. Why? Then you're acting. Because you had a chance. If our karma is not fatalistic and it can be changed, let me ask you something. A person who believes in karma, would they complain about life and the difficulties around them and the problems and about people? Would they? If they really believed in karma, would they tell everybody they're a loser? Would they tell people they can't? Can they tell people they had too many obstacles? Can they tell people they don't have time? Can they tell people that I didn't achieve because of my bad karma? We hear that all the time. Is my bad karma what? Very easy to hide. So if we really believe in karma, and it's not fatalistic, fatalistic in Mandarin? Okay, if it's not that, then can we run around blaming the world for our problems? And if we still blame the world and blame the people and blame our situation, blame our bad childhood, blame, you know, I lost my mother and therefore I'm lonely and that's why I grow up to be a serial killer. If we blame everything and we use that as an excuse for people and we say we like Dharma, then you don't believe in karma. If you don't believe in karma, you don't believe in Buddha. If you don't believe in Buddha, what are you doing? What are you doing? So if you give you a little sad story about your childhood and therefore it justifies what you're doing now. If you blame someone at the center and that's why they're evil and rotten, that's why I don't want to. If you say that they caused this, they caused this, they caused this, you blame other people. And you use that as an excuse. Then you don't believe in karma because karma is not the map. It's not fatalistic. It can be changed. So if you keep complaining, keep talking, and keep failing or making excuses, poor me excuses. Give a poor little face, you know, the cute little face which doesn't last. And lame excuses. And always fail. And then someone asks you why. It's my karma. So people who understand this teaching about karma, ooh, they're going to debate with you back. Is it? So let me give you a simple question. If your map is planned and your karma is like that and your fate's like that, why even practice Dharma? You can't be a Buddha because your fate says you're going to hell. Why even practice? Why be here? Why recite mantras? Why have an altar? Why pass pictures of your guru, your lama, your center, your prayers, all that to the whole planet? Why? Since your karma is set, so if your karma is not set, you do something about it. If your karma is set, okay, you just don't do anything. But you can't be sitting on the fence, in between, not this way, not this way. Illogical, if you know Dharma and you know karma. So simple, so basic, but we didn't know that. Very logical. Does it make sense to everybody? Yes. Think about it. This is knowledge. And if you trust and you believe and you understand this knowledge, logically, belief and trust comes up. When belief and trust comes up, it propels you to practice and propels you to control yourself and hold your vows. The whole reason of listening to karma is about holding your vows, which is a blessing and letting us know what is right and wrong. Very clear. Very clear. That's why if you know the Dharma, listen to a Dharma tape or read the Dharma, you'll know even more. If you don't know Dharma, you look at it, it's on face value. That's all. So can we come, from now on, now that we know this, who here believes in the Buddha? Raise your hand. Who here from their heart believes in the Buddha? Good. Who here from their heart believes in the Buddha's doctrine, the Dharma? Who? Since you believe in the Buddha's doctrine, the core belief of Buddha's doctrine is taking responsibility for yourself based on karma. So do we believe in karma? Okay, if we believe in karma, can we fail? Continuously, non-stop? No. Can we always leave our burdens for other people? No. Can we always blame everything and everyone around us and our situation for what has happened to us or what we're doing now? We cannot. If you do, then you don't believe in the Dharma. You've broken your vow. If you don't believe in the Dharma, you don't believe in the Buddha. You broke another vow. You say, what's all these vows? You see, if you study, you put into practice, you do purification, you wouldn't break any vows. You wouldn't have any problems at all. Why? You have understanding and knowledge. Even from this short Dharma session, you get so much knowledge on such a subject you think is so simple. But it's connected. All Dharma is connected to another form of Dharma. All Dharma. And if you ever receive the higher teachings in the future, you will connect back to this and you'll see how it's actually equivalent. So your basic human problems, complaining, blaming others, don't want to change, don't want to transform, being difficult, pushing your responsibility aside, hurting people, lying, deceiving, breaking your vows, claiming you're high masters, claiming you have visions. The Tantric vow specifically said, if you practice Tantra or need to protect us, you cannot tell people you have visions, all that. You break your vow. If you break your vow, definitely you don't have visions. Definitely. You don't believe me? Read the Tantric manuals and read the vows. The 14 root Tantric vows in the auxiliary. Read the 18 Bodhisattva vows of a Tantric practitioner and the 46 auxiliary. Read it. It's right there, clear. So if you know the Dharma and you study Dharma, when someone tells you a lie, you know how to debate back. You cut everything off. If you don't know the Dharma, you're always sleeping and you don't pay attention, then when someone tells you BS, you follow it. Why? Because you yourself put effort. So the sum up karma is effort. It gives you hope to become better. It gives you hope to improve. It gives you a clear, logical insight on how we can become better and improve. Very logical, very clear. So if you complain again, like that, you don't believe in the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. If you blame others, clearly, something so simple is so deep and it penetrates our lives. Believing in karma means taking responsibility. Believing in karma means changing. Believing in karma gives us